Another day, another battlefield, another crazy Masha gameplay. I log in thinking maybe, just maybe, today I'll finally get a different role. But no. Moonton looks at me and says, "You, jungle. Again." At this point, I think they've already signed a contract with Destiny. If Masha is in the game, I'm the one who's gonna jungle. And you know what? I'm not even mad about it, because every time I touch that jungle, I make it my kingdom. Every buff, every creep, every bush, it's all mine. So if fate decided that I'm the jungler today, then I'll take that role, and I'll make the enemy regret it. I don't care what position I play. I don't care how hard the matchup looks. I'll do everything it takes to make this game unforgettable. Because when I play Masha, I don't just fight for victory. I fight for chaos, energy, and pure domination. And you know what's funny? Some Masha users out there keep saying, "Bro, Masha's not good for jungle. She's too slow. No flashy moves. Can't rotate fast like the other junglers." And every time I hear that, I just smile. Because for me, Masha is not just viable in the jungle. She's a hidden monster waiting to be unleashed. People want flashy skills and high mechanics. I want results. While they're busy dashing around with fancy combos, I'm already taking their buffs, their farm, and their pride. Masha doesn't need flashy moves. She is the move. Fast? She doesn't rotate fast. She strikes like thunder through destruction. Every jungle camp she clears, every fight she enters, every tower that falls, it's all part of her silent domination. Masha in jungle? Underrated? Nah, she's unrealized power. And today, I'm about to show everyone what happens when the slow jungle hero becomes the unstoppable force. And every time the enemy team sees a Masha jungle, you can already hear them laughing in chat. Easy game. Bro, just surrender now. Masha jungle? Are you normal? They think they already won before the match even begins. Maybe they've faced some Masha junglers before, the kind that couldn't clear fast, or got bullied by every assassin in the map. Or maybe they just got lucky back then. But this time, it's different. Because they don't know who's holding the claws right now. This isn't some random player experimenting in ranked. This is me, Kyron. Once Masha is in my hands, you better delete the word easy from your vocabulary. They think this is going to be a free win? Nah, this is going to be their worst nightmare. Because the moment I lock in Masha jungle, the entire map becomes my hunting ground. And every mistake they make, I'll be there, turning their confidence into fear. And every time I carry my team to victory, it's always the same story. The moment the match ends, my inbox starts flooding. Hacker. Cheater. We'll report you. How did you deal that insane damage? I just sit there and smile, because I know they're not ready to understand. They only see the damage. They don't see the grind. They don't see the sleepless nights, the countless games, and all the times I used Masha when everyone said she was trash. I don't argue. I don't explain. I just stay quiet. Because only real Masha users understand what that power feels like. It's not magic. It's mastery. And I'll never waste my energy proving myself to people who never believed in her in the first place. They can keep reporting me while I keep winning. Now let's talk about the setup. Because if you think this is just brute force, you're wrong. There's a system behind the chaos. Of course, I'm using the assassin emblem. First talent? Swift. Because I need that attack speed to tear down the jungle faster than any assassin. Second, seasoned hunter. That's how I melt objectives before the enemy even knows what's happening. And for the final talent, I go with Warcry. People ask me, why Warcry, Kyron? And I tell them this. Once you jump in, don't hesitate. Just go all out. Every punch, every claw, every swing hits harder and faster until the enemy disappears like they never existed. That's not luck. That's Warcry plus Masha's fury working together. Believe me, once you feel that rhythm, you'll delete your enemies instantly. And now, let's talk about the build. The exact item path that makes this Masha unstoppable. No excuses, no counter build needed, just pure destruction. First, make sure you take Ice Retribution. That's your ticket to chase, slow, and control every target in your jungle path. Then go straight for Swift Boots to boost that early attack speed. After that, build Sea Halberd. This item is your answer to any lifesteal or region hero who dares to stand in front of you. Next, Malefic Roar for armor penetration, because you're not here to tickle tanks, you're here to melt them. Follow it up with Blade of Despair, your finishing touch for that pure damage burst that turns enemies into highlights. Then, add Windtalker to unleash insane attack speed and mobility. This is where your jungle speed hits maximum overdrive. And for your final masterpiece, Endless Battle. That's the point where your basic attacks hit like ultimates. Even in late game, when you're full build, the hardest tank on the map will melt when they face this jungle Masha setup. This isn't just a build, it's a statement. Once you follow this path, every game becomes your jungle. And if you really want to be an expert Masha user, let me tell you something real. Keep learning from your mistakes. It's okay to lose sometimes. Losing doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're getting stronger. People care too much about win rate, but win rate is just a number. If you're too afraid to lose your win rate on your favorite hero, then you've already failed, because you'll never discover her true potential. Masha isn't about perfection. She's about growth through chaos. Every defeat teaches you something. Every close fight, every mistake, it all adds up. So just keep playing. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're learning. And once that knowledge becomes instinct, you won't just win games, you'll dominate them. And most importantly, you'll start enjoying every second you play your favorite hero. That's when you stop being just a player and become a true Masha master. Alright, from this point on, just feel the domination of Jungle Masha, watch closely, every move, every fight, because this is where all the training pays off. No scripts, no excuses, just pure instinct and raw power. I'll let the gameplay speak for itself, so sit back and enjoy the chaos. I'll meet you again at the end of this video.
Understood. Initiate retreat.
And that's it. Another game where Masha proves everyone wrong, from the jungle clear to the final push. Every move showed that even without flashy skills, true strength comes from mastery and confidence. They said it was impossible. They said Masha can't jungle. But in the end, we made them believe. Because once Masha is in my hands, there's no such thing as easy win for the enemy. Always remember, it's not about how strong the hero is, it's about how strong you become with them. This is Kyron, signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.